That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. When they're lined up in the 46 defense like that, running is just going to be a slog.
Especially if you're trying to run it in the middle of the defense. So what you're hoping, get a stalemate against the 3 across the front. And can you get some one-on-one blocks that you can win on the perimeter? To me, that's the best place to carry the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Switch it. Gas 300. Gas 300. 26.
Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. The 20. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one.
They're moving the ball through the air pretty well on this opening drive, and to me it was evident that they were set on doing exactly that here to get this game started. And their belief and determination is certainly paying off.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sack sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. That's complete into the hands of Carson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll run this with Homer. And he's got room. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Homer, 56 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the 2nd quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
And makes the score Seahawks 8, Packers 0. Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Quit talking about it and bring it. 49's the mic.
On first down, Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 34 yards. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the two. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On first down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
For DK Metcalf, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Going on the ground with Homer. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Homer. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks First down.
He's coming. We got double up. Shoot! Watch the shoot!
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? Well, you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really doesn't, and you're exactly right. Many people dinged him for that and said, how's he going to see over NFL linemen? He never did, right? At whatever level, he saw through them and found pockets and windows to throw the football. But as you noted, when he's outside the pocket and his vision is totally clear, oh, look out, because he's going to find someone downfield, as we just saw there.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
For this life, I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him take, watch him work, can't relate. Watch his dirt, at the mud, at the dirt, above the waters, in the mud.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Keep playing.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Go. Here we go. 50. Mike 50.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
88. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep.
Throwing again. Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
And again, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. In the face. Hey, check Mike 50.
Rodgers again now. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers.
26. Mike 50.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. Then he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the box it. 57. Mike 57. Watch the pass.
Now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
On second and goal. Rodgers got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are back within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2.
14. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up fourth.
Kevin King there defensively.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All day, just like that. Just like that. 49. 49 the mic. 49 the mic. 26. 50. I smell fear in that offense.
From the gun, Rodgers. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want.
That's caught at the 25. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
First down, Seattle.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Here's Reed. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
To try again after the sack. Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Seahawks.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Left side complete to Lockett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Travis.
They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
At the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14.
To throw is Wilson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Travis Homer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 23, Packers 20. Jason Myers.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
57's the mic. 50. Hey, you block over here. Switch. Hey, switch gears. Go. You. Inside. It's me.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Packers 27, Seahawks 23.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Reed returning. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go, D.
Throwing again. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And It's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Aaron Jones.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Box it. Hey, check 26. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. What's up, baby?
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Right there, 54, right there.
Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Watch out. Slam. Shift.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Homer. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47.
Ball carrier.
Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Wilson to throw. He's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawks first down. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
The ball carrier.
We got a plane to catch. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On first down, it's Jones.
Aaron Jones on the
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
4-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's 2nd down. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there.
Today's final score.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.